Hello, I'm Melissa from the National Botanic Gardens, and the next in our series of paper plants is actually going to be this very colourful prayer plant. Prayer plants, or marantas, they actually originate from the much warmer climate of Central and South America. So many of our houseplants are coming from these much warmer and much more tropical climates. The Latin name for this particular one is Maranta leucanora fascinator. Often called a prayer plant because the leaves will actually fold up at night time. These plants actually have diurnal rhythm, so they follow the pattern of day and night, darkness and brightness. Marantas have really stunning patterns on their leaves. You can see here this lovely oval shape, and all along the centre this wonderful red vein from top to tip, and then branching out on either side. These splotches of bright yellow-green down the centre, and underneath the leaf is actually this wonderful reddish-pink colour. And as they are understory plants, only a tiny percentage of sunlight can actually reach the forest floor. So one of the really clever things that these marantas do is that this red colour underneath the leaf actually helps bounce the light around so they can use as much of it as possible. You are going to need some white paper, colours, scissors, tape, brown recycled packaging and a pot to put it in at the end. First, cut out several leaf shapes. They need to be oval with a tiny tip at one end and a little rectangular tab at the other. You can draw your leaf out in pencil first. Make lots of different sizes as well, as younger leaves are going to be just that little bit smaller. So we're going to start with the red vein down the centre first. So draw a line from one end almost down to the very tip of the leaf. Make sure it's nice and strong. Then start drawing in the side veins from the centre vein almost out to the edges. They can actually be opposite each other if you like, or not. So next, find a bright yellow-green colour and draw the splotches in. So keep them close to the central vein, and you can go all the way down to the end with them. They don't have to be perfect at all. You can see here on the real plant that each leaf is actually slightly different. Now choose a darker green and colour in the rest of the leaf, or if you like, you can leave the edges and then do them in that bright yellow green that we used earlier. The lovely thing about this is that you can experiment with the colours. And the most important thing is that the underside of the leaves are red. So when you're ready, draw the vein and side veins in the same way we did on the top of the leaf, again making them nice and strong. This time, instead of using green, keep using your red colour. Lean a little lighter on it and colour in the whole of the underneath of the leaf. There you go, there's your first one finished. You can make as many as you like. To make the stem then, I've used tapers. So fold some paper along the bias and roll as tight as you can. Keep going. Once you're finished, tape each end together and colour it in using your light green at the top and dark green at the bottom. Now this is a little bit tricky, so you are going to fold the tab on your leaf over the top of the taper and tape it on. There is your finished leaf and stem. Once you have made enough, fill your chosen pot with brown paper and pop them straight in. And there is your finished paper maranta plant. We would really love to see how you got on with making your very own prayer plant or maranta today. So do send us in any photographs if you have them, and I do hope that you really enjoy making your paper plants.